Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 has plenty of techniques, and everyone has their favorites. For instance, many appreciate mechanics like Slime Block, which reduces your shield pushback in exchange for using Slime Meter, and others appreciate the reward provided on things like Ledge Teeter. Teeter happens when you are pushed too far back to a stage ledge. Teeter is something that many feel is a mechanic that should become universal in all platform fighters. My favorite thing about NASB2 is probably tech you've never even known existed. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl as a series, since its creation, has always had this culture where it's encouraged to push the games past their limits and beyond. Or as Thaddeus Cruz once said,
yes! Break it in half!
So, what is my favorite technique in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2? Well, my favorite is something called slime storage, and I think it carries the mantra I said earlier, and is a perfect example when you have to break Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl in half. So, what is slime storage? Slime storage is a game exploit where a player can treat themselves to an extra bar of slime even after they've used all of the ones in their meter. For example, I could use an additional bar of slime the game didn't intend for me to even have access to when I only have 2 bars. To perform a slime storage, you'll first need to gain some meter. The minimum amount of slime required to store a slime is 2 bars. With 2, you'll only be able to perform a slime storage by first performing a slime burst. This means you'll need to be attacked by your opponent, since your burst only can be activated after being hit by an attack. After slime bursting, continue to hold down the slime button, as this will store a bar of slime for you as long as you hold down the slime button. And once you release the slime, this will remove the invisible additional bar, and you'll need to start the process all over again to regain that bar. This technique can also be done with 3 bars using your super. To do this, you'll just need to gain 3 bars, hit your super, or miss, and then hold down the button to continue to store that slime until you're ready to use the option. So why is slime storage my favorite technique in NASB2? Like, why the heck do I like this so much? You aren't even intended to be capable of this option. The option isn't even meta-wise a widespread phenomenon in tournament play. Well, before I talk about that, speaking of tournaments, say hello to Platfight. This major at the end of the year celebrates platform fighting gaming as a whole. Every community is coming together to create one of the greatest events all under one roof with the entire platform fighter genre. There will be 6 main titles with Smash Ultimate, Melee, Rivals 2, Brawlhalla, Multiverses, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. This tournament's happening December 13th through the 15th, and registration is still open. If you want an even cheaper price, use code CHERRY for $5 off registration and head to platfight.com to register. With it being in Kissimmee, Florida, you can head to Disney or Universal as well if you'd like to have something to do as a vacation option. Some of the biggest names behind Platfight Gaming Championships are those who are running it. TOs like SBS, the head esports of Rivals, me, Cherry NASB, the head of NASB2 unofficially. I'll be running the bracket for that game, and it's going to be a wonderful experience on all strong PC setups. And the Galliant Gaming organization, who runs Battle of BC, one of the greatest major experiences for Smash Ultimate the world has quite literally ever seen. This ain't a bunch of random bums. This is literally one of the highest quality teams ever put together for the platform fighter genre as a whole. So if you want probably the greatest event you've ever been to, make sure to register for the Platfight Gaming Championships today. It's going to be lit. Now back to the video. So, what is it that I like so much about this option? Well, here's the thing. I really like the fact that slime storage is a representation of where NASB as a series comes from. As I mentioned earlier, this game always had a culture of breaking it past its limits, always discovering something new and absurd. And this is just the newest icing to that cake. While it's still relatively new and unexplored, it's something that could absolutely break this game open. Burst as an option is already a very divisive mechanic, but this just adds an entire another layer of options to it. With slime dashing becoming so prevalent in the meta for getting early KOs, it creates a whole new dynamic of, is this worth it? Is it not worth it? Man, I don't know if we'll ever know, but I am so excited to find out. And hopefully in December with Platfight, we will find out live in person for one of the greatest experiences of all time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the near future. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like these types of videos, and I will see you in the near future with some more content, but I really appreciate you all for watching so much. This community is just so amazing, and I really couldn't ask for a better community to be a part of. I love you guys so much. Really, I do. So, with that, this video is over. Stay tuned for more stuff coming in the future. Thank you so much.